In this video, what we're going to do is a combination of things. We're going to use cauliflower, and what we're going to do is we're going to mix radishes that are grown from my garden and carrots also grown from my garden. And then what we're going to do is going to chop them up, and we cook them in the Instapot for 3 minutes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a sauce. The sauce will combine the carrots and the radishes together with tofu, half a block of tofu. And then that will be the sauce that will go on top of the cauliflower. But we're going to add one more little twist to it. We're going to put on, these are chard leaves. They're very tender. We're going to use the tenderest part of the plant, and we're going to cover that up, and we're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for half an hour. You know, some people use cabbage leaves. Well, we're going to use chard leaves to cover our vegetables. And we're going to see how it turns out. It's a more complicated recipe, but I think you're going to find out it's totally different. This way it gives you the chard, vitamins, and it gives you the cauliflower, and of course you have the tofu for your protein. Come and see how I do this. I think you'll find it interesting.
Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living, a whole food plant-based lifestyle.
So this is what came from the Instapot. It's all put together. Now when we mix it, we're just going to mix the carrots and the radishes, but not any of the radish tops. We're going to use that for something else. Over here what we have, this is a bag full of chard, which we're going to cover the cauliflower once we put our mixture in. So good, now the next step we're going to do is we're going to fill the Black & Decker Crush Master blender with tofu. And then we're going to mix, this is about 6 carrots, and this is about roughly 8 or 9 giant radishes. When the radishes are cooked, they lose some of that sharp peppery taste. We're going to add it to our mixture. This is the juice that was the carrots and the radishes and the 1 onion were cooked in. This is 1 cup. Add the 1 cup to your blender. Now mix it up as best as you can. Right now it's got the consistency of soup. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to pour this in a bowl, and we're going to cover the cauliflower with it. Alright, now what you do, this right now is a delicious, what you would almost think of as soup. It's perfectly blended. There's no tofu pieces, sometimes like there are in some of the meals. This is blended perfectly. So this, what you do with this is you take your cauliflower and you just do this. Kind of rotate all of it around. Shake it off a little bit. And take one of your leaves and put it over the top and put it on top like this. And do the next on the big ones. You're going to get a little orange on your hands from the carrots, but that's okay. And doing like this, grab another leaf, fully big enough to handle, and cover it over the top. And we're just going to keep on doing this until we get all of these done. And we don't have enough leaves for all of them. I only chose some of the bigger leaves with the bigger pieces. But you're going to find it makes it. Now it doesn't change much of the taste of the cauliflower. I've tried this in different types of fruits and vegetables, but it does make it really look beautiful. Like this one here. We're just going to leave alone like that and lay it down on top of our. This is a metal pan with parchment paper on top. I'm going to take another big piece like this. I'm going to coat it really good. Take a small leaf, lay it inside, cover it up. Just put it on top. Cover it up. One leaf. I'm just going to finish these real quickly. Now, just before we continue, go to your oven and start it. Bake it at 350 degrees. Press start. And it's going to start warming up. And go back to your thing here. And that's, we don't have any leaves for the small ones, but maybe we can lay them on top like this. Be like a little leaf that's staying on top of it. Okay, like this. The rest are pretty small, so what we're going to do is just dip them and lay them on top. So let's move this out of the way. The small pieces, the same thing, just coat them. And then these over here, these are the stems, coat the stems. And I like stems, so, okay, this one got away from me, just shake it down. Of course you have to, it's without saying your hands have to be clean. Whenever you're in the kitchen, it just has to be that way. Okay, like so. There's one big one here. I just tip it in. Now there's a big one, so we got a leaf for that one. So coat it, put it in a leaf, and we just have to kind of make space for it. Alright, so that's it. Now the rest of your mixture, take the rest of it and put it back in your blender. And we're going to pull it out, so then we pull this out. So this has got protein in it, and it's got radishes and carrots. Okay, so alright, so we're going to wait until the oven says 350 degrees. Right now it's only saying 100 degrees. As soon as it says 350 degrees, then we're going to put it in our tray and see how it turns out. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so the ringer just rang, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull it out and I can show you the complete meal. Now you do have to admit that the carrot and radish soup that we created does make the, it's telling me to turn off the oven. Close the door, turn off the oven. Okay. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like on a plate.
Subscribe to us and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you for watching.